the second class. So were you able to go through that? Whatever you taught yesterday, were you able to go through that? Did you get the video or and the material, LMS material? Did you go through that?
Not video, but that material we went through.
Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So if you got the links, the server links.
Yes.
Yeah. So actually, initially I'll go through one more time. We'll go through the sales process. What is happening in the SAP SD module? I'll go through the sales process one more time. What are things generally we are having in the SAP SD module. I'll go through that, and later part of the meeting, the class, we'll start the practice session. So that I'll tell you how to log into the server ready what we have got, how to log into the SAP system. I'll show that. So one of you can, I'll guide one of you how to get that is get the server link, how to log into the server. So that will guide you. So initially first going through the one more time will be sales process. Then for the practice part, I will guide you how to get the server in, get access to the server. So this is a process what you saw yesterday. So this is a process happening in the sales environment of the SD model SAP. So general process is sales order, then delivery, billing, and accounting. So this is a process happening in the generally in the sales department in the client side. So we have the inquiry, start with the inquiry. So if you take this process in the SAP SD model, generally in the SAP SD model, so these are things we can see in the SD model. So these are things mandatorily, you need for our business, we need all these settings or transaction in the SAP SD model. So as a consultant, you had to know how to make the documents or how to make the transactions. At the same time, you had to know how to configure the transactions. That already you know that. So this is a general process happening in any sales department in a business. So you start the inquiry, then the quotation, order, and delivery in billing document. This is a general process: inquiry, quotation, order, delivery, warehouse manager, that's a transportation, and the billing document, and the payment from the customers, accounts department. So this is a general flow happening in any business. So in the SAP SD model, these are the sales transactions happening. So inquiry, quotation, order, delivery, billing, and in addition to that, we have the outline agreement also. So just we'll go through these things. What we are having standard SAP SD system. We'll just go through these things. What is happening in the SD model. So for practice also, when you want to practice or you want to do the implementation in the SAP SD model, the basic thing is first is the interface structure. The organization structure first you get make. So I think already you know everything about the how to make the definition assignment. So the first step in the implementation is making the organizational structure. For any company, we can be organizational structure. What is how many factories they are having, how many store locations. All those things should be done from the infrastructure. So I already know that there are two parts in the infrastructure. One is definition, and next one is assignment. Yeah. So you see, so this is the structure you can make first. So you got the company code. Already know what is company code. So for example, I told the example of Reliance Industry. So Reliance is having so many different type of companies like oil and gas, or retailing, or digital. So there are so many divisions in the business. So those divisions call as company code. So if you take any organization, there will be company. So there will be company. That's an umbrella company will be there, like Reliance, and they'll get different sections like oil and gas, or they can have that retailing. Like there's so many divisions they can have, different entities they can have that. Okay. So in this case, this is a company, and this we can call as company code. The oil and gas or a retail company, we can call as company codes. So in the SAP model, the SAP system, we have to make the structure first, the company and company code. So that is company and company code should be made. Okay, that's the first thing. And each company code will have a sales organization. They'll have a for the purpose of sales process. We should have sales organization. So sales organization will be having so they will control all the sales activities for the company code at the company code level. the sales organization will monitor the sales process or streamline the sales process. The sales process will controlled by the sales organization. This is basically it's a group of people. They will be handling all the sales transactions. And they'll get distribution channel, like we have the retailing or dealership or dealers or so like so many distribution channels are there. When you from the sales organization, the material, the finished goods will be distributed to different customers or different areas through distribution channel. And division is location based. So division also location based. So from the sales also will be divided. It will be divided into divisions. So it can be like product wise, like all the electronics item we have a separate division, FG item for the electronics, for the mechanical item we have a separate division. So like the setup will have that. And these three can be combined together, make a sales area. The sales area is a part of the so combination of these three things can be your sales area. And each company will have the factory. You can have a factory or plant, and the plant will be linked with the shipping point. So shipping point is a place from where the transportation will be planned for the delivery to the customer. From the factory shipping point, the material will be planned to the different location of the customers. And this sales area can link with the sales office and sales group. The sales area can be linked with the sales office and sales group. So under sales area, again, you have some more division, sales office. These are location based. In a city, you can have different locations as a sales office. So they also will monitor particular type of location is the sales office will monitor the sales process and the sales group. So another sales office again some more divisions as sales group. This all things will be group of people. All this will be group of people. So this is a structure we have to make in the SAP SD model. So this is a base structure. From this only you can develop the transaction or different functionalities. So it's a basic structure first you have to make. That's the enterprise structure. So today we are going to see that. Today we are going to do the enterprise structure. There are two parts, one is definition and assignment. First we'll make all the units, like this we make all the units separately in the system. One will make all the settings, all this structure. And based on structure, we'll do the assignment. First we'll create everything in the separate window, and we'll make a link between one by one through the assignment part. So this is an enterprise structure. Okay. So are you able to follow me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So once you finish the enterprise structure, then you'll go for the masters. So there are basically two main masters are there, customer and material. So once you get a new, your production is having a different finished goods. So during the process, manufacturing process or any process, you'll get the finished goods. You'll get the finished goods. That's we can call it FG item. So we'll get the finished goods. For the suppose we got order for finished goods. Suppose we are having the washing machine. Our material, our finished good is washing machine. Our manufacturing of the washing machines. That's a finished good for us. You take a washing machine company. So during after manufacture, you get a washing machine. We will get a finished good as a washing machine. So now we want to sell the washing machine to different customers. Okay, we want to.
Srikar, sorry to interrupt you. I think you missed storage location shipping point also.
Yeah, we have the plan. The factory is there, shipping point is already there. So plan will contain the storage location. Plan will contain the storage location. So actually here we take only part of sales process. Actually the storage location will come under material management. So I did not include that. So during the process, during the practice session, we are going to create the storage location also. Without storage location, we can't make any entries. So we'll make that. We'll make that.
So are you going to explain the creation of the sales or the distribution channel division?
Because without that we can't do any practice. This is a base things. This is a base structure.
You are going to show it in the system, right?
Yeah, we're going to see in the system.
Okay.
First I'll just go through the process, then we'll go to system. Okay, so we are going to sell the item to the customers. So now you get the probable customers. You have to get the probable customers who will buy the washing machine from our company. So in that case, the process will start the inquiry process. So we'll start with the inquiry. So the customer can make a phone call, or he can query through suppose we have the promotional meetings or the trade fair. So from there we'll get a contact of the customer. We'll get the contact of the customers. So they may be interested in your product. They may be interested in your products. So they'll make an inquiry. They can make a phone call or something. They can inquire about your product. Okay, so that inquiry should be recorded in the system. That inquiry should be recorded in the system as an inquiry document. For that, making the inquiry document, you need two things. One, the customer master and material master. We need details of the customer, like when you get the information call from the customer, you have to record these details in the customer master data. So there are two main masters, customer material. So you make the master for the customer, his name. We can give a new code for him in the system, in our system, and what's address. But like this, will maintain in the customer master data. And which product? So this washing machine, the products, we'll give the code to the washing machine. That finished good, we'll give some item code or material code like this. W1000 is a washing machine model. That will be the material code. So which item we are selling and which customer to which customer we are having the inquiry or a sale document, we'll make customer master data, material master data. So material master data will contain the details about the washing machine. So what is the unit of measurement? What's the price of the material? Washing machine, those will maintain in the material master data. And customer master will contain the address details or his banking information will contain the customer master data. So only when you want, if you want to record the inquiry document in the system, first you can make the customer master data and the material master data. Okay, these are two basic things: customer master and material master. Okay, and so after that we'll make the link. We will make the link between customer and material through customer material info record. So there's another master data, customer info record. There record our item code and the supplier's item code as well as customer's item code. So this material, this W1000 in the supplier system is the code is W1000. In the customer and the supplier side, the code is W1000. For same item, the customer can get some other code in his system. In his system, customer can get some other code. For example, like maybe WB1000, Whirlpool 1000. So customer can have his code as WB1000. So in the customer material info record, we link this supplier code and the customer code. So that when the customer making the transaction in his system, he can refer that their employees can refer easily by using their material code. So this is supplier material code. This is a customer material code. That's a customer material info record. So basically, we have three masters: customer material and customer material info record. And when you so in the S4HANA, when you make the customer master data, it is different from the ECC. The customer master data from S4HANA is different from the ECC. Today we are going to see that how to make the business part in S4HANA. So this is one input. So customer in S4HANA, customer master creation is different from the ECC customer master creation. Okay, so this is masters. So we'll start a process with the inquiry. So our sales process will start from the inquiry. So once we get the inquiry from the customer, we'll send the quotation to them. To the customer, send the quotation like what's the price of the item, maybe the 20,000, 25,000. We'll mention the price of the item and how much quantity available. We'll give the quotation. We'll send the quotation to the customer. And based on the quotation, they'll do the price comparison. In the customer side, they'll do the price comparison. So they will get in the quotation from different customers, different suppliers. They will do the price comparison from different suppliers. Do the price comparison in the purchase module from their side, and maybe our product is competitive price in the competitive price. So they will select the one of supplier as a customer, as one supplier. They will give the purchase order. So after price comparison, they will give the purchase order. Purchase order, PO is purchase order. So the customer said once they complete the price comparison, they'll select best supplier and they'll give the PO to the customer. From the supplier side, that will record a sales order. The purchase order given by customer is recorded in the supplier system as sales order. Okay, are you able to follow everybody? Any question? Are you able to follow what I'm telling? Any questions, Suzanne?
No question till now.
Okay. So based on the quotation, we'll send the customer will do the price comparison from different suppliers, and they'll select a supplier and give the PO, purchase order. So that purchase order from the customer is stored in the system, in the supplier system as sales order.
Yeah.
Okay. Any question? Okay. So once the sales order created, So we'll check in the store whether the washing machines are available, the particular models available in the store. If it's available, we'll do delivery to the customer. If it's available, we'll deliver to the customer through delivery, transportation, delivery. We'll send to the customer. Suppose it's not available, the store person or the salesperson they'll tell the production department to manufacture some required washing machine which should be manufactured. So if the item is FG is available in the after production is available in the store, then the items will be sent to the customer through delivery document, through transportation, through truck or train or sea. It will be sent to the customer. That's a delivery. Suppose the item is not available in the store, the particular model is not available in the store, so it will be the salesperson or store person can tell the production department to assemble or manufacture some more washing machines for delivery to the customer. Then once the items are ready from the production department, can be sent to the customer delivery. Okay. Then the billing and outline billing. So when we send the item to the customer, we'll get the receipt from the customer that they have received the finished good. Then we'll send the bill to the customer through a billing transaction. So after billing, once you raise the bill and the customer makes a payment, the account department will process the payment from the customer. So this is a process happening in the regular sales process: inquiry, quotation, sales order, inquiry, quotation, sales order, and delivery. So this inquiry, quotation, order, delivery, and shipment and billing, and finally getting the payment from the customer. Okay, so these are the regular process. In between, we have one contract and schedule agreement. Contract and schedule agreement that already I think. So contract is a long-term period, long-term agreement with the customer that will supply some 10,000 kg or 10,000 numbers in a particular year or particular 6 months or 7 months. So that's a contract. So that will not have particular schedule lines. Contract will not have any schedule line, delivery dates. So whenever the customer needs item, he'll make a PO to the customer supplier requesting. So every time for example, the contract can be of 10,000 numbers for the whole year. So whenever the customer needs item, he'll raise a sales order PO. From his side is a purchase order. He'll raise a purchase order for 10,000 anytime. For example, in current month he needs some 1,000 items, and again in May. In May he needs some another 1,000 items. So like that he can split the 10,000 quantity into any number of purchase order or sales orders. So that's a contract. Till the 10,000 kg is a reference, he can make the PO, or from our side sales order, from the sales side sales order. So he can raise any number of POs till the 10,000 numbers is satisfied or reference fully during the purchase process. It will not have any particular schedule length. Whenever he needs item, he can raise a PO and get the item. But scheduling is another one is scheduling agreement. It's also long-term agreement with the customer. But here we'll get the particular schedule lengths. Out of 10,000, he will specify the schedule lengths also. According to the production date, he will specify the date also. For example, in May 25th, on May 25th, he needs some 1,000 item. And again in the June, he needs another. So June, he needs another item. So in June 25, in June again, he needs some 1,000 items. So it will be a date also. On 20th of June, he needs some 100 item or 1,000 item. So it will be a particular schedule length. Schedule agreement will have a particular schedule length. On which day the item should be shipped to the customer, we have particular schedule lengths. So that's a scheduling agreement. So contract will not get any schedule lengths. Schedule agreement will get the schedule length, delivery dates, particular delivery dates. Okay. And so these are the different transactions. And this will be done as a end user. In the end user from the client side, they will doing all these transactions. But as a consultant, we have to configure all these transactions. We have to configure the whole process by using the configuration part. For example, when you raise the inquiry or sales order, we'll get a number of we'll get a document number. So when you raise the sales order, we finish the sales order, we'll get a document number. So the document number can be configured through the document types. The sales documents can be configured through document types. So like making the number ranges, making the number for the document, the sales order, making field settings. Field setting means making the fields mandatory or optional field. Making the field mandatory or optional field settings. So that's also part of the configuration part. And we have the settings for the documents can be done through document. So I'll show you. We'll see in the detail later when you go to the practice part. We'll go through this concept once again. So document to configure the transaction as a consultant to configure the transaction, we'll use the document types. And also the configuration can be done with item categories and schedule line categories. So item categories will basically control the item details in the documents, and scheduling category will make the scheduling, like the delivery schedule will be done through scheduling categories. And our copy control means we can copy the inquiry into quotation. So we'll make an inquiry and we will send the quotation. For the quotation, again, need not enter the details again and again. We'll copy from the inquiry. And for the sales order, you can copy from the quotation. Delivery can be copied from the sales order, and billing can be done copy from the delivery. Like that, we copy one document, another document. The configuration done by copy control. All this copying the transaction done through copy control. Okay, these are some of the transactions. And if you go for some more things in the SAP SD module, S4HANA or SD, ECC, anything, we have some basic functions. So the something called basic functions that will contain all these transactions, all these functionalities. We have the pricing concept. So you had how to price how to make price for the selling items, so sales items will pricing. So making the basic price, making the discount, making the tax percentages, or making the freight charges when done through pricing model. So in the sales process, we'll get a lot of pricing concept will be there. So we'll do the pricing part. Then the free goods. So free good means when we sell the item to the customer, we can give some free goods to him based on the festival season. We can have free goods. Like if he buys 10 items from us, if the customer buys 10 items, we'll give 1 item free. If he buys 10 items, we'll give 1 item free. That's the free goods. There are two scenarios in that. One is inclusive and exclusive. In the free goods, we got two things: inclusive and exclusive. So there are two things: inclusive and exclusive. Inclusive means like if you buy 10 items, we'll give him 10 items only, but 1 item will be without cost. It will be free item. If you buy 10 items, we'll give him 10 items only, but 1 item will be free. That will not be billed. Exclusive means we'll give selling 10 items and 1 item will be free. Total 11 items, 10 will be charged and 1 will be free. That's the exclusive. That's a free good configuration. So all of you
can you explain? Can you explain once again this?
So the free good means, so during the festival season, if you buy 10 items, we'll give you 1 item free. If you buy 10 items, we'll give 1 item free. Sales order is for 10 items. Sales SY is for 10 items. We'll give 1 item free item. 1 item will be free goods. It will be free good. Okay. So in the inclusive means, he will buy 10. He will order 10 items. We will also send him 10 items, but 1 item will be free. We'll charge only for 9 items. 1 item will be free of cost. That's inclusive. Okay. Are you able to follow?
Yes.
So
inclusive means 9 items will be charged and 10 items will be free.
Yeah. In the exclusive, we'll send in 11 items. 10 items will charge, 1 item will free. We will send in 10 items, so 11 items. 10 will be charged, 1 item will be free. 11th item will be free of goods, free of price, free goods.
In inclusive, can we give some other material? Like for example,
no, inclusive you can't give. Even the exclusive you can give that. Inclusive, it will be the same item. We can't replace the item. In exclusive, we can give us one more item free, but the inclusive we can't give a supplement replacement item. It will be only the extra item will be given to the supplier customer. We can't replace the item.
So in our practical session, we will see this example. Yes.
Actually, our curriculum is including only the advanced topics. But once we finish the advanced topic, we can go through one more time. So we'll go. Okay. Obviously, one time we'll go through that. But we'll mostly concentrating on this advanced topics only. But then we'll go through this also. We'll just initially, so once you make the infrastructure and the transaction, we'll go through this one just to go through that. Just we'll go through that. Okay, we can revise that. We can revise all these functionalities. So all of you are aware of this, all these things, free goods. Have you done in your working? Have you done this, gone through these things, free goods, this and all? Have you gone through in your experience?
Yeah, Shekhar, yeah.
All of you have gone through this one. All of you have gone through this all.
Yeah, yeah, almost in one of the other project we have gone through this.
Okay. So maybe during our practice we can just go through this like we just go through that. No, we'll not go deep into that. We'll just refresh your knowledge. So that's pretty good. And next, material determination. So material determination is again is a part of the promotional things like during the festival season. So we have the FG. The one item is FG100. This without packaging, without any gift wrapping. So during the festival season, we can tell the customer that when he wants this FG1000 item, we can tell him that another item is there. There's a special item is there. This one like so same item. One more. It is gift wrapped. So this is the main item he's ordering. During the festival season, we can send as a gifted item. It's like a gift pack. We can tell them that. So when he buys item, he can instead of this item, we can replace it with the gift packed item. That's a material determination. We can replace one item with another item during the festival season. For example, gift wrapped item. That's a material determination. Okay. So any doubt in that? Are you able to follow this material determination?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically, we replace one item with another item through material determination. And product proposal means like this item, we call it item proposal also. So that is so the particular customer always buys the same set of items every time. So every sales order. So every sales order need not fill the items one by one in the sales order. We'll give a list of items. We'll store in the product proposal document. Whenever make a sales order for that customer, just will take from the already existing list. So you need to enter again and again in the sales order, fill the line items. We'll just take the product proposal, item proposal document. It'll populate all the items in the sales order. So Nina type, for example, each sales order 100 items. Nina type again all the 100 items. They will take from the there's an option in the production sales order to get that item proposal document that will automatically populate all the items in the sales order. That's a product proposal.
Which
And
is recommended order.
Recommended order, yeah.
So whenever user is placing the order, so system will populate these are the materials you are
usually ordered by him. Order, yeah. So there's no need to fill again and again all the details in the line items. That's the product proposal. So cross-selling means to increase the sales volume. To increase the sales volume, we'll propose more item to him. For example, he buys the pencil. He ordered for pencil. So we'll propose to him that we are having the eraser also. We have the eraser also, and we have the what else can be the eraser? Maybe the whiteboard, something like that. So during when he ordered pencil, we propose him that we are having the other item also related to the pencil. So that will increase the sales volume for the customer as well as supplier. That's a cross-selling. We'll propose more item with the default item. That's a cross-selling. So when he orders pencil, we'll propose eraser also. We'll propose the whiteboard also. Like that, so we have the cross-selling. And inclusion and exclusion. So inclusion means inclusion means we'll make a list of inclusion. So that will propose only the item the particular supplier customer can buy. That's a customer. He's not a regular customer, he's not a regular customer. So in the listing, what we'll do, which document he can buy. I will restrict the customer to buy only the items which I am proposing to him. So he cannot order any item for a particular customer. For one customer, his code is CS1000. For the customer, I will propose only some particular items. So I will not sell all the items to him. I will propose only some particular items to the customer. Because he is not a regular customer and his sales volume is very less. So I limit the item to the customer. So he can order only some particular items. So I'll order some. I'll mention 5 items. Only those 5 items he can buy. That's a listing. Okay. Exclusion means we'll exclude some items. Particular item he cannot buy. The listing will include the item which he can buy. The exclusion will make the item he cannot buy. That's inclusion, exclusion. So inclusion will include the items which he can buy. Exclusion, he cannot buy particular item from the supplier side. That's the inclusion. Sorry, that's the exclusion. Inclusion will include item which he can buy. Exclusion will enter the item which he cannot buy from the supplier. So are you able to this one? Are you able to understand this one? Inclusion, exclusion?
Yes,
okay. So
this
these
is
are
generally used in FMCG industry.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So there will
because in supermarkets some materials are mandatory. Some for wholesalers some materials are different.
Yeah. So in that case, we'll do the. So all these things can be used for all the business process. All these things, different scenarios, they are used in the business processes. So then we have account assignment. So to make the integration between FI and SC model, we have the account assignment. So that's a separate topic in the account management with the finance model. So all your sales, all your billing. So when you go to the daily, so till in accounting document. So whenever what are doing in the sales model, you will affect in the finance model. But these things will not affect the finance. These things will not affect the finance. Daily will affect the stock. It will affect the stock and stock value. And main thing is billing. So billing is the accounting document where that will connect the SD model with the finance model. That's done through account assignment. So in SAP, in a finance model, we have the general ledger accounts, GLR general ledger accounts. In finance, we have general ledger. So those there will be general ledger account will be there. General ledger account will be there. So that is connected to the SD model. The integration between SD and MM model is SD and finance model, then mostly to the general ledger accounts. So that is done by this account assignment. Okay, that's account assignment. So whenever making billing, it will post accounting documents. So that's credit and debit will be there. So customer will be debited, and bank or cash will be credited. So that's an account assignment concept is there through the general ledger accounts. So that's a part of the configuration. Then partner determination. So there's partner. I know. I think any idea what is partner determination? Any of you? What's partner determination? Any of you have any idea?
The partner determination basically even in the order or in the SAP document, right? So sales document, the means bill to party, sold to party, or or vendor partner. So we need to determine based on the partner determination.
So basically, concept is the
even in master data also.
We can link the partner. The master bar and the BIP master, we can link the partner. The aim of the partner determination is, so I have a customer. He is located in Mumbai. He's in Mumbai, and he has different branches all over India. So he has Pune. He has one more office. Pune he is having, and again Delhi also he having an office. So in this case, what will happen? So the purchase order from the customer can come from the Mumbai branch. From the Mumbai branch, they can send the purchase order to the supplier. So that is the order. We can call as ordering address. This you can call as OA or ordering address. Ordering address. So the sales purchase order will come from the Mumbai location from the customer side, and he'll tell the supplier to send the item not to Mumbai. So Mumbai is another having branch or factory. He'll tell the supplier to send the item to Pune office or Pune factory. So this can call us. So we have the one option, good supplier. It's a good supplier. Sorry, it's in the M. So you can call us shipping party. This is a shipping party. This one is partner determination, partner function, shipping party. This ordering address, this is a shipping party. Or not ordering address, you can call us sold party. That should be part of the MO model. Sold party. So the order will come from the Mumbai office as sold party. The address will be in the sold Mumbai address. And when we send the shipment to the customer, it will be Pune address. Pune is factory. That is shipping. That's called shipping party. And bill will send to the headquarters in Delhi. So we'll send the bill to the bill to party. We can call it bill to party. So bill will go to will go to Delhi office. So say the customer master data will say in one master data, one particular customer's data, we'll have all these partner functions, sold party, shipping party, billed party. One more thing is the payment can be done by again the Mumbai office. Payment can be done by Mumbai office. That will be pay. That will be pay. Right, pay. Yeah, this is the 4 partner functions usually used. So same customer, his code is generally one code is the customer code is there. He will order the item. The order will come from Mumbai office, and the shipment will be done to Pune factory, and bill will be sent to Delhi office, and payment will be done by Mumbai office. So this is called partner determination. So any doubt in this? Any question in this one? Any clarification? Are you able to follow this particular topic, partner determination?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So that's one more thing. And output control. So when you make the sales order, should be sent to the customer through delivery or billing, should be sent to the customer through mail or print output. So that's called that is output control. Then to manage message control through mail or output, we can send through mail or print, we can send the output to the customer. This is output control. In the SAP, SD model, generally ECC, we call the output control. In S4HANA, it is called BR, Business Rule Framework Plus. That is totally different from the ECC. It is called BRF Plus in the S4HANA. So we are going to see in the coming classes this advanced topic BRF Plus. So now in the ECC in the system S4HANA both are available. ECC system also available, and this S4HANA is available. We'll see both things. And one more thing availability check. So when the customer gives the order, if the item is not available, so once the sales order raised, the system will check for the stock availability for a particular sales order. If it is available, we can make the delivery document. If it's not available, we go for availability check. So through that, we can find out if the item is not available today, when the product will be available in the coming days. That will inform the customer, and we can inform the customer that the item is available, not available now, will be available after 1 week or 10 days like that. Or we can replace, we can take from another plant and transfer the customer. So there are lot of options in the availability check. In the ECC, it was availability check. In the S4HANA, we are calling as advanced available to promise. ATP means available to promise. ATP means available to promise. Available to promise. Available to promise. So this when the world will call us ATP, available to promise. In the S4HANA, we call AATP, advanced available to promise. So that's a new thing in the S4HANA. The whole setup will change. It is linked with the BOP also. BOP means back order processing. BOP means back order processing. Back order processing. Processing. So the spelling. So this is the one. So in S4, we'll see the S4HANA availability check. ATP in S4HANA. And credit management. So credit management is to control the customer by credit management. Like he will check his capability and credit limit for him. He cannot buy 10 lakh, more than 10 lakh rupees worth of item from us, because he is not able, will not be able to pay back. So we restrict the customer to credit management. In the S4, in ECC, it was credit management was under SD model, sales and distribution model. But in S4HANA, we are with FSCM, Finance Supply Chain Management. Finance Supply Chain Management. So in S4HANA, we are not having the credit management from the SD model. We are having the credit management from the FSCM model. Okay. So this comes under the advanced topics in S4HANA, BR plus, AATP, and FSCM. And returns management is also a new thing in the S4HANA, ARM, Advanced Return Payment Management. The old one will not work now. It will only in S4HANA, ARM will be used now, Advanced Return Management. It is part of the S4HANA product now. Return management basically, so when the customer returns item, or if it damaged he returns item, how to manage the return process. So in S4HANA, we are getting this option, Advanced Return Management, ARM. And another one is billing. We had the rebate processing in the ECC. In S4HANA, called the settlement. The rebate processing in ECC. Now it is changed into settlement in the S4HANA system. Okay, this is some of the transactions used in the SD model. Okay, and also intercompany sales between companies. In the company, if you are having a company, I told the example Reliance, there are so many companies, so we can transfer item. We can sell the item between companies, company code, different company codes. Intercompany, within a company code, we can transfer item. We can sell item to the another plant. So I have a plant in Mumbai. It's head office in Mumbai. They are so Pune and Delhi. They are having the factories. For one, so items can be ordered from one plant to another plant for intra-company sales. There's a between plant. We can sell item between plants. And third-party sales means that once you give the sales order, the item will be sold by the supplier, another supplier. In the same sales order, where we can tell the supplier to sell the item to customer from another place. That is third-party sale. So intercompany, between company code, within the company, you can send the sell the items, and intra-company between plants, and third party with the third party supplier to the customer. So these are the things we can normally use in the sales model. And one more thing in the sales order, one more thing was in the rush order, cash order. In the sales order, we have rush and sales order. Rush and cash order. Rush and cash order. So that means so that will be done immediately for emergency things. When you make the sales order, immediately you can send the item will be sent without making delivery documents. Item will be sent to the customer through cash rush order. The cash order also like that only. The difference is the cash rush order only the shipment will be done to the customer immediately. Cash can be done later. The billing, the payment can be done later. The cash order will happen. The payment as well as the delivery will happen at the same time. This is a cash order. It's a part of the sales order process. Rush order and cash order. Okay. So any question on all these topics? All these things. Did you have any questions? Okay, shall we proceed further?
So, Shekhar.
Yes.
So, yeah. So actually, I just want to know, means what is the difference between ECC system and the S4HANA system? Why? Because we all know this, everything is available in ECC system.
Correct. Yeah.
So what are the things which are merged in S4HANA, and what are the new functionalities which are implemented in S4HANA? So can you please summarize that thing difference between?
Actually, yesterday I was showing, yeah. Actually, yesterday I was showing one thing. You know, the difference between the. Let me open this one. So I told about some. It's a general. Just a generally. The difference between ECC and S4HANA, I told about that yesterday. Like we have the business, for example, business partner. We are SD models with business partner. It's a major difference between the ECC and the S4HANA. The whole setup is changed now. The customer creation, customer master data completely changed the S4HANA. That's one thing. So BP master different from the S4HANA and BP. And these all things are advanced topics in the, as far as SD is concerned, sales and distribution concerned, these are advanced topics in the S4HANA. So in the credit, this credit management not used, it cannot be in the ECC what you are doing credit management, that cannot be done with the S4HANA. We can do only with the FSCM, finance supply chain management. Like how to
come under finance team or finance model or SD model?
So that also like a part of integration with the SD and the finance model. Yeah, they are also involved, and the SD employee also involved here.
So one is a business partner, you are saying the difference.
One is the business partner, another one is this credit management, and so output control we are in BRF, the business rule framework. Okay. That SD also is coming there. Yeah, now I will check is we have the AATP now in the S4HANA, not a regular level, we are in the AATP, and together with the Fiori app. The Fiori app, we have the BOP, backend processing. They are together, they are done in the Fiori model now, Fiori web browser now.
So 4 to 5 functionalities which are advanced.
They are advanced, yeah. So mostly, it's actually, as I told yesterday, so we have almost 80% almost 80% taken from the ECC only. You can see that 80% settings are taken from the ECC only. So without ECC, you can't learn S4HANA. If you want to know or learn or do implementation S4HANA, without ECC it is not possible. If we haven't completely gone to S4HANA, we are still using the ECC settings also. Okay, so some of them change manually. Basically, we hope that by 2025, when the SAP plans for complete S4HANA 25, so that is they maybe make the merger and make the complete S4HANA without the background of the ECC. Okay, so these are some advanced things in the S4HANA. Return management also, we have advanced now in the S4HANA with advanced return management. And rebate processing, what are the earlier some drawbacks were in the rebate processing in the ECC. Now they are replaced with settlement process, the rebate processing. So these are some major changes. These are some major changes as far as SD is concerned. As far as SD is concerned, these are some major changes, and also beep master. This is another major thing. Beep master, supply customer master. Okay.
Shekhar, I have one question. Regarding availability check.
Okay.
In ECC, we have availability check in checking group and based on plant, right, at plant level. So in S4HANA, this is being replaced by this AATP, or any new features were added to the existing functionality?
Yeah, new features added. We can do it through Fiori app now. We can do the backend processing and all through Fiori app now.
So the functionality will remain same, like.
Yes, functionality same. Yes, settings are same. Some additional settings.
Checking group.
Yeah, some old are there and additional settings are there. Additional concept and additional settings are there.
What I heard is GATP is also been covered in global availability to promise in S4HANA.
But in this particular in this training we are having this one only, AATP and BOP.
GATP will not be covered in these sessions.
So we are not having the curriculum. We are not having that. We you can see the curriculum here.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So we are getting that. So AATP and BOP. AATP and BOP. Okay. So we'll go through all these things one by one practice sessions. So maybe you can go one before starting with the active and the advanced topic. We can go through these things but slowly. Like we'll go a little faster about all these things. Just a review for like refresh your memory. Then we'll go for advanced topics when you do the practice sessions. Okay, so this is happening. The process used in the SAP SD model, usually by all the companies. So now for our practice purpose, we got to start with the infrastructure. So as I already told, this structure you can make this structure in the system, in the server. You can make this structure. So based on the structure only, you can make the transactions. Without this structure, we cannot make any transactions. In the implementation or training purpose also, without a structure, you can't make any functionality. Use the functionality. So first, you got to do the structure. Okay. So this is what is the infrastructure. What is infrastructure? So we got two things, definition assignment. In the infrastructure, we got to do definition assignment. So we are going to see that now. After we are going to see that. So there are different, for each module wise, in the definition assignment, different modules are there. Different modules, in the infrastructure, we got different modules. We have the finance, accounting, controlling, logistics general, sales and distribution. So this for SD practice, for the sales practice, we need all these units. We got to create all these units. We got the company, command code, credit control area. So like that, we got to make the structure. So the two things are first we'll define all these units first step. Then we'll do the assignment. We'll make the link between them in the assignment part. So first we'll define all these units in the server. Then in the assignment we'll make the link between all these things. One way we'll make the link between all these organization units. Okay, so in the already know that during the implementation, as a SD consultant, we have to do only these things. As a SD consultant, we have to create only these things. But in our practice session, but for doing the transaction, these are mandatory. Without command code, you cannot have the sales process. So actually, they are part of the finance accounting. This command code is part of the finance accounting. In the real time, already know the real time done by the finance consultant. This can be created by finance consultant. and control will be done by the controlling consultant. But our practice purpose, we need this. Without this, we cannot do any sales activities. So in our practice session, in the training session, we have to create these units also. For practice purpose, to do the sales practice, we have to create these units in the other modules also. So controlling area and plan location division in the logistics general part. And under sales and distribution, we create all these units. And material management make the storage location. And we get the shipping point also. First, so you got to, for our practice purpose, we got to create all these units in the system. Okay, so now we are going to do this practice session now. First we'll do the definition, then the assignment. First we'll do the definition, then second is the assignment. Okay. So what you can do is now, so do you know how to log into, if you got the login IDs, so anybody wants to know how to, Salar, how to log into the system?
Yes. No. If you could demonstrate once, it will be better.
Okay, actually, you'll get a server link or a remote server link. How we got that link?
Shekhar, I'd done it. Actually, I have the SAP GUI pad on my laptop, so I just added that the server and details which are provided on that link.
Okay.
And it's working. I tried to log and it's working there.
Okay. So others, so one of you can share your screen, and you can I can guide you how to do that. So others also can follow the same thing. So who are not installed the server, the server link, you can share your screen. We'll guide you how to do that. So others also can follow the same thing.
But can you share? I've done it. It's working.
Yeah, then you can show them how to do that.
1 minute. Let me share the screen.
Okay.
Are you able to see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So others can follow. So whatever he's showing, you can follow this one.
Okay, connection details. Okay.
So others can follow, do the same thing. Others use log into connection and you can see follow these things. So others are you to follow others?
Yeah, new item. But this will work who already have the login pad.
Okay, so then wait 1 second. So others have installed a GUI pack.
So anyone who don't have the login pad, I think everyone has. Most of them using the TCS laptop.
I don't have.
No.
Okay. Then please wait. We'll tell them to install the file first.
Client
please,
ID.
But in that case, Saeed, I believe we need a IS person, right, to install the login pad. If you don't have.
So actually, the link we got from that link you can download that package and install that like this. So this is how to do that. The GUI you got to extract.
From here you can download.
Yeah, but after installing, it was asking for the admin login details.
Exactly.
Like,
So you have to connect. You have to raise the incident to the IS team, your local IS team, and ask them to help or in this one.
Yeah. Sure.
And you can provide the size approval.
Okay, sure.
Ashish, what should be the SAP router string?
No. Just next. Yeah, next.
You can finish that. No need further. You can just click finish. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Now you can open it. And that email, user ID and password has provided.
Yeah, so got the screen now. So what about others? Will you get the link and all now, or we have to wait for that?
1 minute. 1 minute. We are trying. So can you just application server is 137.136.118.30, right?
1 minute, let me open that. You can see, and yeah. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah, 136.
Yeah, all the details are there.
This is not working for me. This is Tosif. This is not working for me.
Yeah.
Can you
Uh,
share the screen? We can check.
Do we need
Yeah.
to connect on any Zscaler or something?
Can show screen, he will guide you.
I'll share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see the
Yeah.
screen. Yeah, okay.
If I try to do this, I'm getting this error. It's not.
Check
Yeah,
the
even
logon
I'm getting
details.
the same.
Double click and check. 1 minute. 00S4. No. In description, nothing should be written.
No, it came automatically. When I gave S4H, it came automatically.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's just
description should not.
description.
Custom application server.
1830 is correct.
What about the G-scaler? G-scaler will be the TCS G-scaler or?
No, I'm not connected on any Zscaler. One thing I can try, I've connected TCS proxy. It's stopping it. No, it still doesn't work.
Okay.
There is no Zscaler connected on my system. No VPN.
No, I am not.
No,
also,
VPN is not
I am also
required.
not on VPN.
VPN is not required. You can just log in, and put up the details in login pane and you can connect.
Once go to variable login and check.
No, that's not.
Put all the data.
Next, yeah.
Next. You are not finished the detail.
No.
Okay. So what can
You
be
are
done?
not finished the setup. You have to go with the next and then after finish.
That's just one and the same thing. That's it.
Next. Finish.
That's
You
it.
don't get the finish option.
Okay.
Oh,
The
in
variable.
last option is-
variable you will not get. Log
Yeah,
on.
yeah, correct.
You
Just
cannot
log
log
on.
on.
The same error form.
What is that error? Partner is not accessible or something.
Not
Not
reached.
reached. Connection refused.
So what are others? How many are you having the problem?
Yeah,
with
even
this?
I'm not able to log in.
Same
Okay.
issue with me also.
Yeah.
Vinod here.
Okay. So what to do for that one?
What is your SAP login? 750 only, right?
50, huh?
It is latest only.
Yes.
Okay. So what can be done now? Richard, are you there? Richard? So how many are having the connection? How many are not having? So who and all not having the setup? So okay. So Sai Manoj. So one of you, can you show screen and try to install and do that. So all of you download GUI or one of you haven't downloaded, you can download and we'll check that. So one of you can share the screen, download that package. We'll do it from the beginning. One more time, we'll check that. So one of you can
Shekhar,
I think
Shekhar,
no, no.
we can't we
Yeah,
can
we
download,
can't.
but to install we need someone from
Admin.
the IS team. You can
Exactly.
get.
Okay.
See, that is the admin restricted application.
Okay. So what can be done now? Shall I go through that I'll show in my system?
Yes.
Whoever having the system, we can practice that. So others can be doing get the installation done, and maybe tomorrow we can do. I'll give the time for practice session for initial tomorrow. They can complete the practice and we'll continue further. Is that okay? So whoever I'll show in the system what the interview session I'll show in the system. So whoever you can it's initial. So the practice session will be like that one. Is like I'll take the theory part. The practice session show in system. You should not practice that time. So once you finish the topic, then you can do the practice. So like that today also I'll show this. I'll show from my system the process. And whoever getting the system installed, they can do the getting the logon. They can do the practice. So others can wait to do tomorrow morning. I'll give the time tomorrow morning. You can do the practice.
Otherwise, offline also we can try do the practice by looking into the recordings.
Yeah, that also. Yeah, you can do that also. Yeah. So you get the system done today with our admin help. You do that. And tomorrow together, all of us, we can do together tomorrow. Okay, so